What is going on, guys? This is Cozziender today. Following the previous video, I'm going to stick with the free-for-all. I'm playing this on, I forgot even what this map is called, to be honest with you. I think it's called Warhawk, something like that. I haven't been playing much of Call of Duty. I haven't been playing much of anything, guys, because I literally haven't had the time. But something I did want to talk about in this video, and I know it's a bit random, it's not really game related. It's more about where do you feel like your life is taking you? I know it might sound such a deep question to be asking just in a gameplay video, but the reason I'm asking is because this question really was on my mind not long ago. I'm looking at what other people are doing in their life, you know, looking at the fact that they go into a lot of the people that I work with are things like that, or a lot of some of my friends and stuff. They're at university or they're at college, and it feels like they're going somewhere, you know. And because I never chose the option to want to go to university. That was my option. From school I never had any intentions of wanting to go to university. It was something I didn't want to do. I did go into further education, and I did that in other ways and means, you know. Through I did go to college and I did do other further education after that, but I never had any intentions of wanting to go to university. But then I look at myself and think, was that the right option, you know? I'm sure that I've got much more potential to myself, you know. I won't say I'm the smartest lad in the world, but at the same time I know that I'm. Oh my days, that was terrible. Oh my days. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but at the same time I know that I have got the potential to do things. There's some areas that find myself quite, you know, I feel like I'm doing what I do well in. IT being one of them for myself, but maybe it's just because, and I kind of answered my own question when I was thinking about this. Maybe it's just because everyone at the end of the day has their own different routes of taking it. I've preferred to take the route now where I can get myself money now and start saving for the future and build myself way up that way, instead of going to university and maybe getting a job straight away that's maybe a good job, but there's no, especially in our economy right now, there's no guarantee for anything. And that's why one of my main things that I wanted to just save up money now. And that guy just sat back of the map, that's nice to know. Oh, I thought he was still sat at the back of the map. I don't know if you were or not, but sorry guys, I'm just concentrating, you know. I'm still working on this commentating while playing kind of thing, but anyway, just your life choices, you know. I've got one of my friends, if he ever watches this video, he'll know what I'm talking about, that he's gone to university and he's doing a year at Spain, and I think that's really great stuff, you know. The fact that he's going out and extending his knowledge, he's going to create memories. That's what life's all about to me, you know. No matter what route you take, it's about creating memories. And sometimes I feel like I don't perhaps use enough of my time on doing exactly that, creating memories and get myself out there a little bit more. But the thing is, again, that it comes down to a lot of things in life require money. You do want to go out and do things with your life, you know, but it's a bit hard to do that if you haven't got the money. But this is again where it requires work, it requires a job, and any guys that are going to university, majority of them are probably going to have a loan that they're going to have to pay off. So it's something that nobody, unless they go and got some sort of get rich attitude, or they've become a successful entrepreneur, or they do something amazing like win the lottery, no one's ever going to step out into the world and be able to go out and do all these things, unless the only other option I've always thought about is that if you could go and get a loan to be able to go and out and do this. But you know, go and travel the world, go and see other places, other cultures, it'd be something I'd absolutely love to do. But at the same time, it's everything's money orientated. I even struggle to say that word, and it sucks because we're so limited by this thing that's just paper, in what we can do. And I'm sure that there is a lot of other things out there that we can do if you've got any interests and stuff. Like I had a big interest in drama at one point, and I wish I took that on a bit further, and I never did. But and don't get me wrong, I still could, but it's something now that I feel that I've gone past that point in my life to wanting to do that. You know, I've wanting to concentrate on other things, just trying to concentrate on my job that I currently have, even though it's not a great job. It's a job at the end of the day. It's bringing in money, and I'm able to get myself money to be able to pay myself off to get a better car, hopefully in the next year. Because the car I don't have is too good at the moment, but things like this, it's just a waiting game, you know, guys. You will get better stuff as you go along, but you've got to work your way up, unless you've got, like I said before, and you've got rich parents, or you've become successful in some way. But it's something it's a difficult thing, and it does put a down on things. And there's so, like, it sounds silly, but there's a lot of people out there now who do suffer with things like with depression and things like that, because it seems that we are put so much on us as a social standpoint that, you know, compared to, even down to the way we look, the way we act, the way we dress. It's something that I've become to hate a lot of the time, because I think it puts a lot of pressure on people for the wrong reasons, and people may feel like they're a down person to society because maybe they aren't able to occupy, or they aren't able to do what other people do, or they don't feel comfortable in maybe just going out, or being the person they truly want to be because of the way. And saying this, I would say that the UK is one of the most, it's more open in comparison to everything else than we previously ever have had. You know, somebody could come out majority of the time that they're gay, something like that now. Most people probably wouldn't care, and that's not in a bad way. It's just, it's not like, oh my god, that guy's gay, unless it was something that weren't expected or something, you know. But if it was just if someone you meet new and it was just a friend and they just came out, the fact that they was gay, then majority of people probably wouldn't care. You're probably going to still get the odd homophobia here and there. That's just life. That's society at the end of the day. And hey, if you don't like it, just do what everybody else does and go on the internet and complain about it. But what are you going to do at the end of the day? That is life. And like I said, everybody takes different routes about different things. I've just decided to take the route of get a job now and save for the future kind of thing, and hopefully I can build my way up doing that, you know. Because wow, that guy just spawned there. Spawning on this game is absolutely terrible for free-for-alls. Sorry guys, just again concentrating. Yeah, hopefully I can build myself up in that way. That's the route I've decided to take. For anybody who's decided to go to university and stuff like that, honestly, good luck to you guys. I hope that you do get this career and things like that you want. But as I always say, guys, I want to know your point of view on this. What did you decide to do with your life? What route did you decide to take, and what difference has it made to you doing it? Have you got any regrets? Have you got anything that you wish you could have done, or that you have got plans to do? You know, one of my main plans is to, if I ever get the opportunity to, sorry guys, one of my main opportunities is I'd love to travel. You know, it's something that I'd love to be able to save up, but the places that I'd like to travel to is going to cost a lot of money. So it's something that I may have to wait a few years to do. But if it's something I can do in my lifetime, then I'd be so happy with that, you know. And that guy seemed like he had bloody martyrdom on. I don't even think that's on this game, is it? I can't remember the last game they put martyrdom in. And I ended up exploding, and I'm now the game winning kill cam. But on the other end of it. So yeah, just tell me what you think, guys, honestly. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll be bringing more commentaries your way soon. So take care, guys. Thank you for watching.